Hi guys, and thank you for being a part of Relationship Talk with Weekend. I'm still your girl, Weekend Francis. So today, I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to be sharing my wisdom, my knowledge, and of course, my understanding with you guys. It's such a great privilege. Yep, it is. So today, we'll be looking at the tools to manage relationship conflict. The tools you can use to resolve whatever issues your relationship is battling. Remember, we are not focusing much on the relationship conflict itself. We're only focusing on the tools you can use to manage these issues, to resolve these issues. But first, what are those relationship conflicts? What are those things that can bring issues in your relationship? It could be bad communication, it could be anger, it could be selfishness, it could be your timing, it could be household responsibility, it could be intimacy problems, and it could also be your finances. Yep, finances also cause relationship issues. But today, like I said earlier, the focus is going to be on the tools you can use to resolve these issues. But before we continue, if you're here and you've not been following this channel, I'll really appreciate it if you do that. Kindly go back to my page, click on the subscribe button, and then you'll be getting notification every time I make a video or I share a post on my channel. So now back to the issues. What does these tools do? Why are they important? Okay, tools, like I said earlier, they are tools you can use to analyze, to resolve, and to solve any and every relationship issues you might have, or you and your partner might have. So now, what are these first tools you should look out for? The first relationship tools you can use to resolve relationship conflict or issues is active listening. You know, when you practice active listening by giving your full attention to your partner without interrupting them. Oh my God, that is like 100 over 100 for a lot of people. Irrespective of what they are saying, you are interested in just focusing on them, paying attention to them, like you're allowing them express themselves. You show empathy by acknowledging that their feelings and perspective is valid. Even if you disagree, very important, you might not agree with them, but because you're an active listener, you just want them. Of course, you get an opportunity to say your own, but when you just allow them express themselves, you just allow them talk about it, it saves a lot of problems. Two of you, nobody is scattering anywhere. But by the time you don't want them to talk, it might escalate everything. It might escalate the situation. So allow them to talk. Be that person that is mature enough not to interrupt them. Another tools to resolve relationship issues is expressing feelings. Yep. And this is the expressing your own feelings and need. You are the one expressing your feelings and your need. You should learn to use the word I in order not to apportion blames or accusing your partner. So remember, you are the one expressing your feelings. You are the one trying to tell your partner that, oh, this thing they did, you don't like it. So you should focus on you. So you should learn, for example, you could use I feel upset when, instead of saying you always, you see, if you use the word you always, you have shifted that blame You are now making your partner look like the bad person. You don't have to make, even if they are the bad person, you don't have to make them feel that way. You could say things like, oh, I feel upset every time I talk to you, you don't pay attention. You're always with your phone. You don't have to use, you're always with your phone, you don't pay attention when I'm talking to you. When you say it that way, it triggers the other person, because he or she would want to explain why they are always on the phone when you are talking to them, instead of acknowledging that, oh, this upsets you when they do it. So learn to use the I statements. Another tools you can use to resolve relationship issues is identifying triggers. Identify the underlying triggers or issues contributing to that conflict in your relationship, especially the one that happens often. You know, sometimes this conflict can arise from unmet needs, unresolved past issues, or misunderstanding. These are the common things that could be triggering relationship conflict. So if you're having if your partner has said they don't like how or the way you do certain things, you know that every time you do it, it triggers these issues, this problem in your relationship. Avoid doing it. Don't allow the urge to do it come close to you. Avoid it totally. Like, when I mean totally, like totally. So when you understand that, when you understand the triggers that brings problem often, you work towards changing that. Another tools is taking a break. So if emotions escalate, what is the best thing to do? You take a break to cool down and regain your composure. And remember, by doing this, you don't have to be rude about it. Your partner is talking to you, you just stood up and walk out of the person right where they are talking to you. No, that's rude. Or you are on the phone, you just cut off your phone, switch up your phone and don't talk to me. It's very rude. That will not solve anything. So when you notice this issue is escalating, both of you must agree. The way it's going, we can't resolve this. Okay, let's agree on the time to reconvene, to have this discussion when both of us are both calm and sane. That way, nobody will say this person is rude. Two of you agreed on that. Another tools you can use again is seeking compromise. Aim at a win-win situation where both parties, your needs are met, your needs are considered and compromised. You focus on finding that common ground and then you brainstorm together. That's all the issue. It's a win-win situation. Okay, you don't like this, you don't like this. All right, I'm meeting you halfway for us to resolve this. So it's a win-win situation. Before we continue, guys, I really appreciate it if you go back and follow this channel. If you know you have not subscribed, I really will appreciate it if you would please go back and subscribe to this channel. You guys need to support your girl. You guys need to support me. I can't do this all by myself. I need your support to grow. And again, you can send me an email if you think there's something we need to do together. If you think there's something we need to do better on this channel. If you think there are topics we have not discussed that we should discuss on this channel, you can leave that via email. My email is on my page, so you can send that email and I'm always available to respond. So guys, for today, we'll be stopping here for today. When next I come, we'll finish the tools on resolving relationship conflict. So guys, I want to say a very big thank you for staying through and put with me on today's episode of Relationship Talk with Ken. And please don't forget to leave a comment to tell us your experience about these tools you have used to resolve relationship that has worked for you, so others can learn. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and of course, don't forget to comment. I'll see you guys when next I come. Bye for now.